Well, I was going to say, well,
That's why we don't!
That is the standard direction. You are going in the right direction. That said, maces are also a very good weapon in general because a lot of enemies have high resistance to slash and thrust damage, but they have much lower resistance to what's called strike damage, I think. No, sorry, strike is slash. Blunt damage. They have less resistance to blunt damage.
Dickhead.
So,
but also, a lot of weapons just do pure physical damage. Like, you can just do, like, pure physical damage and not, like, strike slash blunt.
Oh my god, that's so much easier than I
Most things do not give a shit about, or most things have, physical damage has the least amount of resistance in the game.
Makes sense.
Actually, thrust has the least amount of resistances.
What was that noise?
that was you taking damage.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah, that was your character. Yeah, that was your character being, oh god, my bones.
I don't need them. Fucking.
Bones are for
Okay, so that gap right there is jumpable. It's a prick to do. The glowy item over there is a ring of sacrifice, so up to you if it's worth it.
What Ring of Sacrifice is if you fuck it up, or if you die while you're burning it, it breaks, but you keep your
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And
That's
then grab
perfectly
it.
fair.
Ugh, my heart hurts.
Yep. I'm just letting you know that no, there is no alternate way to get it. You have to jump it. It's arguably not worth it.
Vaguely remember that.
There's like 2 or 3 situations in which a ring of sacrifice is useful, and usually you want a rare ring anyways. So, fuck it.
Fair.
See also Seath.
Seath. Yeah, fair. I do remember that cheating bastard.
Yep. That is a mandatory death.
Actually,
And if you do not have a rare ring of sacrifice, guess what happens? You lost your souls, and you're cursed.
There is a skip for that. It's called Duke Skip, but it's...
That's speedrunner strats, and it's bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm glad Bear's on that level with me. Where it's like, I don't want to do that shit. What is through there?
Yeah. It's also a bit of a bitch.
Just progress.
Okay.
It's not a boss.
I
It's
was
not,
like,
you can just
what the
walk
fuck
through, and then it doesn't block you off or anything. Okay, so you're gonna find a lot of fog doors in the game that don't really lead to anything. What they do is they are basically gates for the multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you get PvP'd in this area and you go into the previous bit from where that fog door was, the other guy can't follow you. Well, actually, that will be blocked off because that's the way the PvP works. Is your fog doors don't get blocked, basically.
Yeah, you're basically
Sorry.
trapped in the cell with
I had
someone.
a panic moment there, and I know it doesn't harm me, but my brain was like, nah!
But it's still a big fucking oh shit moment. Yeah, no, absolutely. Most people do that their first time.
That is intended.
Fair.
That is a valid thing. It is very
Big
much
guy
a
from being smashed in the face says deep in reference to resistances.
Wait a goddamn. Does the Grass Crest shield now have 100% block?
No, I'm just doing good.
It is 98. No, it has 98.
I know that sounds
well,
egotistical,
that's still really
but
good.
I'm
Jesus.
actually
Sorry, 95.
weirdly good at that one part, which is not dying. Why is there black glowy? What is black glowy?
no.
Am I toggling?
Black
What is black
glowy?
glowy? Black glowy went away. What
Oh,
was black glowy?
yeah, those are I think those are crystal geckos.
No.
No,
They're
that isn't
basically-
what that is.
Oh,
That
is
isn't
that
what
not what
that
that
Some
is?
kind of summon
Okay,
sign.
what was that?
I wasn't looking at your stream just when that happened.
It was up for a second, but
Okay, I'm gonna teach you. Okay, well you killed them anyways. I'm gonna teach you a little
up?
trick after you heal.
whoops.
Press forward and light attack at the same time.
Hold on. What? Oh, kick. Right.
Yeah. If your enemy is blocking,
There it
kick
is.
them.
Black
It
glow is
breaks their
black.
block. That is a summon sign. That is a Jolly
Brave Lord.
Cooperation summon sign.
No, that isn't. No, that
Oh,
isn't.
it's not. Oh, what the hell is that?
For graveyard. That's basically someone inviting you to their world to fuck them up or to engage in PvP.
Oh, okay.
Unjolly cooperation. Is there a merchant down here? There's a merchant
It
down
is.
here.
Hey, I think I'm nails enough to deal with your shit. Fucking.
Come here.
You're fucking. Dude.
Come at me, comma, bro.
Meanwhile, I'm like,
Yeah.
Not down here.
yes, down here? Yes, there he is.
Oh, yes, this guy. Oh, yes. I always forget he's here. I always think he's somewhere else for some reason.
Well, now, you seem to have your wits about you.
It's about you.
Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
I just...
He's lying.
I
Not
was about to say,
everything is for
doesn't he have
sale.
a katana?
He has a sword.
A
Yes, he has
washing
Nuchi-
pole, yes.
No, he has a Nuchi katana.
Uchigatana, yes. Sorry, the washing pole is in
It
Blight
is
Town.
fucking useless. It is brutal
Yes, it
as
is.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
that's
it does
real.
decent bleed damage.
Do I want any of this? Probably the bonfire.
the
No,
resonance
it's
key
just,
is useful.
just its durability is dog shit. It breaks really easy, but it does decent bleed damage.
The bottomless box is useful. The repair box is useful. The resonance key is useful.
Okay. Resonance key.
The residence key is important if you want to get sorceries.
Is it only for sorceries? I thought it was so you could get some pine
Resin.
resin
no,
early.
Because, no, you can get that with the master key.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I just unlocked that with.
Oh yeah, I hit the
Okay.
master key. Oh, aren't you guys supposed to be dead? Stop being alive.
No.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be dead? No. Well, let me fix that.
Let me undo that for you.
But yeah, when I was asking about the shields block, it wasn't because you weren't doing you were doing well. It's a shields block rate. If it's less than 100%, when you take hits, you will still take chip damage.
Oh, and I wasn't really taking
Yeah.
any.
I couldn't see because Discord's being a little bit of a butt
Discord's
right now,
compressed.
so I
Because
wasn't sure if you were
Reddit is a
taking the
nightmare.
Depression.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the wrong way.
Yep.
Technically.
I was well, no, because you can hop across to get to that other place.
It's a part of the Undead Burg. It's not the way to the Taurus Demon, but it is, like, exploring the area is
Fair.
important. Because there are lots of juicy soul items around here.
Fair.
And a number of other fun things. That said, yeah, you kind of want to get to the Undead
Apparently, I'm
Burg
bringing
fire.
that with me.
Apparently. That's pretty.
I can't do the fucking merchant laugh.
Yeah.
That's the closest. Okay, turn around,
Yep.
right in there.
Yep.
Thank you very
That's
much.
what I was looking for.
You'll have your wit about you, right?
Yep.
I was like, there's one here somewhere nearby.
Yes,
Yes.
this is probably the most important bonfire of the early
Fair
game.
enough.
It is. Yeah, no, it is the most important. Like
Fuck
Like,
you.
just straight up.
Fuck you. I vaguely remember being pissed off about all this, so.
No, it's the next area that you're gonna. It's that bridge that you're gonna be pissed off about.
Fair enough. Why do I hear clanky? Oh, because this dude's
Because-
charging at me very shittily. For some time.
Yes.
Like I said, why do I?
Hey, bro.
Gobbo! Hi, Gobbo!
Hi,
How are
Gobbo.
you?
Wave.
Does that bear wave from the picture,
I love the
from
bear wave gif.
It's
It is
so
so
good.
good.
It is amazing and has put in a considerable amount of fucking work in this server.
Bitch. Blech. Wait, don't I need arrows? I need arrows. Right? Am I crazy?
Yes, stroke,
Yes,
no.
stroke, no. Okay. Late
Do
event.
you
Yes,
want
you
the
do,
Drake's? Do
or-
you want the Drake sword?
But I don't need it right now, correct, Lynn?
Yes. In fact, you can't get it right now. You have to get the Horse Thief.
Well, yeah. Fair.
Which I just killed.
Congrats.
So,
Congrats.
easy.
Oh, easy. Baguette.
One. And I'm just now heading forward to grab the summon stone.
I don't believe in you.
The white sign
Not you.
stone.
These people fuck chasing me.
And then immediately get set on fire.
Dickheads. For story time. Let me think here.
You need a prompt?
Sure, if you got one.
Who is the hardest person you ever had to work with during your military
Oh,
career?
that's a rough question. What do you mean by hard, I guess?
Like, just, you had to work with them, you had to do stuff with them, and they were just so woefully uncooperative.
Oh.
What about that one dickhead that you just made you push him?
That's...
And then wrote you, and then tried to get you written
Oh,
up.
yeah, friendly. Most of them I will try to protect their names. I'm not for this kid. Actually, no. Fuck that. I know who we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Horse Teeth.
Make your goddamn
Horse Teeth.
Horse Teeth. The Horse Teeth Pokemon.
You're not even wrong. So, I will give an example
God.
first before I do anything else.
Shield block
Yeah,
button.
thank you. Got a duel? No. What? No. Wait, what? No. Hold on. There's people in here, and I need to murder them. And pluck their eyeballs out of them.
Fair.
Are you a mimic? No. Good.
No, you won't see a mimic for quite some time.
Until Sen's Fortress,
fair.
basically.
I
I will tell you if and when
So
there's a
I
mimic,
will...
because I know all this.
I will
stuff.
call him Horse Teeth. That is correct. Technically, he has a name. But for the protection of... It's one of those, like, I don't blame him for being him. But I blame him for existing.
You blame him for having horse
Well,
teeth?
no. That Horse Teeth is a nice way to describe this kid. And it's how I'm going to choose to use his name. Because he does have a presence on Twitch. So why did we call him Horse Teeth? So when he first appeared in the unit, he was 32. He had been in for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
He had started as a specialist and he ended as a specialist. He was a white male.
Okay.
Approximately 4 foot tall, and he would make Ernest say, "That boy is slow."
I don't know
4
who
foot tall.
Ernest is.
Ernest?
Ernest P. Worrell,
Like Ernest?
like from Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Goes to Summer Camp, all this shit. God,
Ernest
Doesn't
goes to
ring a bell,
jail.
but sure.
he
Ernest
was
Goes
a
to Gitmo.
caricature of Forrest Gump style character. Does that help?
Ah,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, I catch you.
So, hey, score.
Yes. Now that's where you get the gold pine
Ah.
resin.
The fuck did that? The
Fuck your
fuck just
table.
happened? What was that sound?
You rolled and broke
Rolled
his
into the
table.
table. It obliterated.
That's the sound of several things breaking simultaneously.
Oh.
In stereo.
Fair enough. They don't know I'm here.
The one does.
Nah, that is alright.
Now, question: do you want to deal with the black knight?
Well, I'm dying,
There.
so I can't talk to you.
The party
So,
called
continuing.
was dead at the time.
Why I call him Horse Teeth is, one, when he left, he whinnied. I don't know how.
Oh my god, you can't say that when I'm drinking.
I don't know how else to put it. He whinnied. You cheating cunt. Fuck you. Only I get to use that.
I mean, hey,
Yeah,
we're all
welcome to
undead
Dark
here.
Souls.
Sorry?
I mean, hey, we're all undead here.
Fair enough.
Let's bottle of Sunny D between
But
friends.
the actual issue was that his teeth, when he wasn't smiling, would protrude slightly from his mouth.
Do we get
No, buck teeth would be nice. When I say his teeth, I mean his teeth.
Jesus.
So
like an over.
yeah. Well, but if it was also the underbite as well. Like, something wrong happened
Jesus.
in that genetic fucking sequence. All of his, from like his canines forward, would protrude from his face. And
Someone's
if he
calling
was
us
small,
office.
if he was smiling real hard, he had like the alien effect. You know, when like the fucking teeth press out beyond the gums.
Yeah, where they like stick out. Yeah, I catch you.
Same thing.
Good idea, but
Thank
big
you.
deal.
You're
Oh, I misread that. Die.
Hit glass.
So he could actually protrude his teeth outward, and we took that as a threat, as if we were chimpanzees. I wish that wasn't true, but it was. Like, there was some brain-dead part
Heal.
of me. Heal?
No, hill. Just
Hill.
hiss.
Yeah, no. And it was just...
Some lizard part of your brain that's just I must
yeah,
kill
it. It was some combination...
No, go up that tower.
Oh, yeah. It was some combination of that and... Up that tower? Oh, yeah. That and the fact that he had been a forever specialist. Most decent and honorable soldiers don't like people who enter the military as a rank higher than private. We are especially wary when you somehow never go beyond that. So keep that in mind. He never got promoted his whole time in the military. Ever.
His entire 8-year sentence.
He also believed himself to be incredibly smart,
Oh, he's one of those
but
bugs.
was wrong. He was... Oh yeah, that is a good image ref. Squidward trying to eat Krabby Patty. Actually, that's the exact thing. Yeah, that's actually true.
Gross.
That's
Horrifying.
actually correct. Yeah.
Thanks,
so-
I hate it.
Shall we do this? Let's do this. Let's make mistakes.
okay. Okay, walk up slowly, and you can backstab.
I want to see this.
Remember, you want to use
I was
R1.
just about to ask.
Yes.
Mistake!
Too early.
Mistakey! Mistakes!
Mistake.
Haha, I got it all fucker.
Hello, my dear. You look very wet today.
Anyway, so, why was he the worst? One, he caught me at a young age. I was 19 at the time, and it's one of those your brain says, everyone hates this dude. If I fucking torment this dude, they will like me. That's not true. They will just like you more than him. So I made it my mission to be slightly better than him. Not a high standard, but high enough, you know?
Well, as a shitty teenager, really, that's the best we can ask for.
Honestly, there's a lot of that. Just, I don't know, teenagers, right? They scare the hell out of me. I would come to feel bad about that, but it would take a bit. And even
That wouldn't be for several years.
And even now, I don't feel, like, awful. Because there is a level of, like, but also, fuck that kid. That was a 32-year-old man getting bullied by a teenager.
Spit on you.
He would routinely just be completely inept. Asking him to do anything was near useless. Remember, he was intelligence. He was an intelligence soldier. So, you know. It made us look bad to have someone this stupid in our unit. Or in our section. Because they could point at and be like, haha, intelligence. And we'd be like, motherfucker, most of us aren't him.
Like, let's not trip over that low bar.
Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Grave Lord servant. Cool.
Don't worry, it's just because someone got, or it's just because the guy that put down that really cool summon sign, got, yeah.
I'm okay with that. So yeah, it's just a lot of that. There was at one point, we were doing a company run, and I remember this, and, I don't know why. He was always the worst at PT. Like, he was just awful at it. Despite 8 years in the army. Just couldn't do it. So, he was falling behind in front of me, and I was getting annoyed. And I decided to smack him on the ass and go, yeah. And it made...
Oh my god.
And he literally whinnied and ran faster. And I was told to continue to do that.
Well, I almost feel I almost feel bad about that.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Okay, watch yourself going up those stairs. You want to go up and then immediately run the fuck back down.
Meow. Meow.
Turn back down. Okay,
Didn't
no,
trigger.
wait, a little bit further up. They're gonna kick it. They're gonna kick a flaming barrel down. It's bad news.
Yep, I'm just waiting for him to do it.
There it is.
But yeah, I just... there's a lot. This does remind me of a second thing, though. Bleh, death.
Twofers. I love twofers.
Good trade, good trade. By the way, I also open palmed fucking punched him in the face and broke his nose.
Noise.
Because he said that he knew a secret. Remember, I was out at the time, and we didn't trust him with basic, like, security measures. I wasn't trusting him with me being out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and like, the standard shit, like, he didn't bathe a lot, and like... Honestly, he was weirdly obsessed with football. I think he had gotten it as, like, a coping mechanism. That he had figured out that people liked football in the military. Ergo, if he knew a lot about it, and he could Rain Man it, he would be popular. And he would just go off on statistics that honestly were eye-glazing to people that understood it. Let alone me.
Yep.
Like I said, that morality would kick in later. Just not yet. But it does remind me of another soldier who we had at the same time. And I will call him the Gorp. Because that's the kind of sound that he would produce, is Gorp. Gorp was a 38-year-old man who had joined the military on a waiver. He had 2 master's degrees, and we didn't understand how that could be, because he was the most literalistic being in the universe, with no aptitude for lateral thinking. Unless something was factually true in front of him, such as, that is a fish, he would understand that. But if you remove the fish, he no longer understood what fish were.
Looks like a fish. Moves like a fish.
If you pointed at a duck and informed him it was a fish, he would then, from then on, refer to it as a fish. Because he had been told it was a fish.
Ah, so brain dead.
2 master's degrees.
I mean, sounds like a good soldier.
You'd think, but no. He was, chronically overweight. He was short for a male. I know that sounds dumb, but that's just how it be. He was bad at his own job. He was bad at other jobs. He was unable to be shamed in any possible aspect. He came in as a specialist and left as a specialist. So we had both these guys at the same time. I want to tell you about my buddy and roommate at the time, who had been given his first assignment of a soldier with the Gorp. He was given the arduous task of fix.
Good luck.
Just one word, do the thing.
Fix that,
Okay.
gestures at. And that was it. I know there's a fucking thing around here. Sorry.
There's
Yes,
the other
if you
set of
hang
barrels.
back, it's that barrel right there that you just rolled.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
You cunt. Come here, you little bastard.
Get back here, you swine!
Thank you. Hey, I got a Twinkling and a Titanite chunk. Cool.
Yeah, it's too bad that Twinkling Titan is useless for you.
Figures.
It's worth a lot to me!
Can I give it to you?
You can if you, or when we,
Or
meet
like
up.
okay, so, I want to give you the perfect encapsulation of the frustration. So, I'm gonna head back and heal, by the way. That seemed, or level.
That sounds
Because
like
I
a
got
good
5K,
idea.
so, you know. Warriors.
You also, interestingly enough, and I kind of want to point this out, I understand that it's frustrating to have me do this. You have 3 humanity.
I do.
You might be wondering how that happened.
Oh, what? What?
Oh yeah, no, you can just. I wouldn't go down there. That's Havel.
Oh yeah, they expected a lone person from.
That
with
realized how.
Oh yeah, that's the military deep. That's all. That's.
Yep.
We get limited leadership training, no psychological training, and we are gestured at things and told fix. And for the most part, we fix. Keep in mind that most soldiers are blank slates that have been pumped full of bad information and then released upon the army. And then it's their sergeant's jobs to fix.
Yep. Anyways, so the thing I wanted to talk about with the free humanity, up until you kill the boss of the area, killing enemies may, at random, give you a point of humanity. Just here you go, have a free point of humanity. It will not.
It isn't random, but like it's based off of a point system.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Okay. But yes, when you kill the boss of an area, that area will no longer provide you with free humanity.
Understood. Should I kindle twice?
But it's basically the game's. You can't. You
Once
can't
because you
multi-kindle.
Oh, you can only do it once.
Yes, the way you. Right now,
For now.
yes. If you have the right of kindling, you can kindle 3 times. But
Which
you have to
you
kill
will get when you get the
Kindle.
Lord Vessel.
No, you get that when you get Kindle.
Well, okay. Still interesting. Thank you.